So yeah, 19th and 20th of September, I will be running the Manchester Metrolink network, 99 stops, 8 lines, 2 days. It's 160 kilometers in total. First day is 68k, second day is 92 kilometers. I'll be running it completely on foot. Obviously, you'd expect that if I was running. But what I mean by that is I will not be using any public transport to get to the different lines. So for example, on day 2, I run all the way up to Rochdale town centre, and then I will be running back on myself 13 kilometres down to the next stop. So the full thing will be done on foot. And that does make it obviously more challenging because it adds on a considerable amount of mileage. But this is a challenge, and this challenge is not just about running. It's to raise money and awareness for an amazing charity, 42nd Street and the Horsefall, based in Manchester. You probably see, if you live in Manchester, you've probably seen it on Great Ancoats. There's a little shop, it looks like a shop that says the Horsefall on it. They do some amazing work with young people in Manchester, Greater Manchester. They support people with their mental health, and when I was looking at charity partners that I wanted to do this with, they just stuck out, and it goes hand in hand with my own journey. You know, the last year or so has been challenging. I was in a job that I hated, was under a lot of pressure. I was working in an extremely toxic environment. It resulted in me being signed off work from October until the beginning of this year, and then I made the decision to quit my job and go all in on this, which sounds more glamorous than it is. I'm still working everything out in that respect, but this is what I want to do, and I believe in challenging yourself. I believe in doing difficult things. I want to do something that gives me purpose. This gives me purpose, and that is a cause that I will shout about from the rooftops until the day I die. You know, I've lost a couple of friends to suicide in my life, and these battles are not unique to me. They are not unique to Jake and Mikey, the two guys that I knew that passed away, unfortunately. These are battles that everyone fights every single day of their life. And, you know, mental health services have been stripped back. They don't have the funding that they used to have. And, you know, just because you can't see mental illness, you know, mental health issues, does not mean that they are not a valid health concern. And so I believe that if you have a platform and you want to do something positive with your platform, then do it. And that's exactly what I want to do. You know, I am a content creator, but I don't just want to be any old content creator. I want to do something positive with my platform. I'm not saying that I'm going to change the world. I don't think I'm some messiah or guru. I'm not saying that at all. But I just want to do something and give something back to people that deserve it. Because everybody deserves a chance. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing challenge. I've already had some incredible opportunities come off the back of it, and I've got some very exciting meetings over the coming weeks. And ultimately, I just want to have fun with this. I want to try and bring the city together. I want people to have fun with it. You know, exercise is so much more than a calorie burning tool. It's about community, improving your mental health, feeling better about yourself. And the fact that so many people want to get involved with this is incredible. So there's a lot of work to do, a lot of logistical stuff to work through over the next 6 months. But the reason that I've gone early with this is because I want that 6 month period to really put my all into it, and I'm going to put my all into it, and I want to try and make this as big as possible. So yeah, if you're interested in following along the journey, then jump in, and let's see how it all pans out. See you soon.